Was that like cinematic? Like
What?
did that make that like cinematic?
No.
What was good with y'all boys? It's your boy Mari. And today we got us finally some Road to Glory gameplay for y'all boys. Now, as you know, in the past, I did do a QB series with my 300-pound beast of a quarterback, Buford Mueller. I did a running back series with my running back who went to Appalachian State, Clemson, and Ohio State, and the QB that he went to, Tulane. I didn't finish either series because I'm not really good at finishing series, as you can see with my top spin series. But this go around, we're going to finish this series.
Cap.
However we like it, we're going to make sure we get this series done. I'm taking a different approach with the series. I want to make sure that you guys are entertained as well. But besides all of that, we're now here, 2026 of college football. And we have the brother of who we were just talking about. My running back, Pamona James, Ventura James, 6'1", 158 pounds, skinny, very skinny, like a Minecraft skeleton skinny.
Damn.
QB. Now, there's a little bit about Ventura James himself. He attended Mallard Creek High School in Charlotte, North Carolina. Unlike his brother, he didn't grow up in Raleigh. He grew up in Charlotte. But something compared to how his brother was, Ventura James is very taller than his brother. His brother was 5'7" and finished college at like 205. The thing that Ventura has is kind of similar to how Pamona James was. He has a very skinny frame, but he's only 160 pounds. In high school, he did wear #1 as his favorite player growing up was Derrick Rose. Now, in high school, he didn't have such amazing years in high school. He did catch the eyes of certain coaches, as his recruiting rankings is max preps. He's a 123 QB national, number 21 in the North Carolina state. And Rivals.com, he is a 2-star prospect, not ranked nationally, but featured in Players to Watch in 2025 Carolina's class. He's unranked in 27 sports, but he has a sleeper potential tag and regional scouting report. On the recruiting side, on 3, he's rated at 81.33, composite 2-star. So overall, just a 2-star prospect. You know, as we know going in, he's sitting there. He had a really great junior year. Scouts and coaches say he's a pocket passer, surprisingly powerful despite with his wiry build. He struggles with mobility. He is not that fast, but shifts well in the pocket. He shifts very well. He's like Shedeur Sanders. He can take some hits and still delivers deep balls while he's taking these hits. That comes to power just like his brother. His power reminisces of his brother's ability to take contact. Coaches and recruits did say mechanics need polish, but when locked in, he throws an NFL zip. Going into his senior year, he has Division I school offers from Ellen University, Gardner-Webb University, and Charleston Southern University. D2 schools are Wingate, UNC Pembroke, and Fayetteville State University. Lastly, his last offers to our NAIA are Reinhardt University. Shout out to the Eagles. In real life, I went to a camp there, man. I had so much fun. I got to learn so many things, but besides all of that. Lastly is Bluefield University. Very short, you know what I'm saying? But he has those offers. So his characteristics as a football player, on the field, he is fiery and emotional, trash talks all the defenders constantly throughout the games. And coach says he's hard to read. He's both the hardest worker in the room and the biggest joker in the room at the same time. Off the field, he is hilariously arrogant. He maintains a large following on TikTok. He's known for posting game clips with captions like, "Ya better thank me later." He has a high maintenance, posts unfiltered opinions on coaching, play calling, and even rivals, which really throws college coaches off, just with his personality. He has gone viral many times, like on IG Lives with one-liners like, "I may be 160 pounds. I got 300 pounds of pressure in this arm." Going into his senior year, many relatives, many college recruits, many coaches believe that Ventura James could possibly commit to Gardner-Webb University in the Big South Conference. Ventura has taken an unofficial visit and posted cryptic tweets like, "GW up next, question mark? We'll see." The fit for that university is pretty strong. The QB competition, the solid offensive line, the coaching staff reportedly likes his upside. So potentially, he can make it. Many college coaches compare him to former Florida University QB Kyle Trask, who plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Mike Glennon, Tall, lanky QB with surprising arm strength, but lacking elite mobility, which, Ventura has plenty of time to, create mobility with his legs, as his college career goes on and his high school career goes on as well. Now, during his senior season, he has racked up, some decent highlights. Not every QB does amazing their senior year, as you can see at the $10 million QB Bryce Underwood. It's not a crazy year. He did put up some decent numbers, racking up 2,500 yards in the air, 20 touchdowns, and 2 rushing TDs. With many scholarships racking up throughout the year, he narrowed his schools down to Duke, ECU, and Appalachian State. As you know, if you're a big supporter on this channel, you know that his brother Pamona James has went to the University of Appalachian State, University of Clemson, and the University of Ohio State. So those are his top 3, and the reasoning for his brother went there. And then the rest of the schools, they're all in North Carolina, man. So they're very close to home and actually wants to make a name for himself. So here comes down to commitment time. Ventura James has now committed to the University of Appalachian State.
Big news out of the high school football world today. Ventura James, the electric 3-star quarterback prospect out of North Carolina, has officially signed with the Appalachian State Mountaineers. This move surprises absolutely no one. Ventura has long hinted at following in the footsteps of his older brother, Pamona James, 5-star phenom who burst onto the college football scene as a true freshman for the Mountaineers just a few years ago. Pamona's impact on the program was historic, and now the James legacy continues in Boone. Ventura, known for his sharp football IQ and surprising arm strength in a wiry frame, had offers from several mid-major programs, but Appalachian State was always the favorite. The proximity to home made it the perfect choice, keeping family close and continuing a legacy that runs deep in Mountaineer country. The James name is officially back in black and gold. Boone, get ready, Ventura James is coming.
Go Mountaineers. So going into his freshman year, the main focus was to see the field and also make his name for himself in the college football universe. So it didn't go as planned. He wished that he was able to play, during his freshman year, but he didn't. Coaches ended up redshirting him. He was able to earn the QB2 position on the depth chart with just staying consistent with the coaches, staying after class, staying after team meetings, and making sure that he took care of his academics and took care of his team stuff, building relationships with his teammates, making himself well known, having the opportunity in the offseason to transfer. He remained with the Appalachian State Mountaineers, unlike his brother. No shade to Pamona James, but Ventura wanted to do things different. So he stuck with his school that he signed to and did a position battle with the QBs in the room. And with that being said, Pamona James lit up practice. After a long practice, coach told him to stay after, and he just lit it all the way completely up, earning that QB1 position. Now, as a starting QB for the Appalachian State Mountaineers, Ventura James is now ready and set to go up against the Boise State Broncos. Now, this is going to be the toughest game of the season, and we shall see how great of a QB this kid really is in the Mountaineers uniforms. I'm excited for this road to glory. I hope you're excited too. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's get right into this gameplay, baby.